Hello, internet world. Okay, I'm cooking dinner right now, so I know. Last night or the night before we had homemade lasagna? Homemade ravioli. Although the dough wasn't cooked quite enough, but tonight it's bacon and eggs. Yeah. So I didn't get up and go to get our weekly food basket. So, somebody did come and look at the car. Deeply appreciate that. Looks like we're going to have to start with getting a complete muffler, the gaskets, the catalytic converter, all that kind of stuff. So anyway, so this video is why I do not support Donald Trump. For those who do know me, you know that I've never supported Donald Trump. But I'm going to go through just a few things, not a whole lot of things, and I'm going to provide links. So if anybody questions me, because I've posted on other videos about how Donald Trump supports a ban on the bump stock. Donald Trump supports red flag laws. And people said, no, that's bullshit. It's not true. It is true. And I'm going to provide links to the correct information. So, I do not consider the Democratic Party and the Republican Party to be that different from each other. Like a lot of people used to say, the Republican Party, they're like Democrats. And you could say the Democrats are like Republican. I think in large part there are people behind the scenes, behind the curtains, that are pulling the strings. So one reason I don't support Trump is because I just don't like his personality, which that in and of itself should not be an issue, but I just don't like it. He supports red flag laws, and I think it's just one county in Florida, there have been hundreds of guns confiscated using red flag laws. And there are people in this area that don't like me and would lie and have the police come and knock on our door. And for those who don't realize, the police aren't going to knock on your door at 3 o'clock in the afternoon or 6 o'clock in the evening. They're going to be coming at 1, 2, 3, 4 in the morning. So you're not going to be awake. You're not going to know they're on their way. So, that's just the way it is. So, Donald Trump supports red flag laws. Donald Trump, his administration has come out in opposition to bump stocks. They want to ban bump stocks, and they're doing their best to do so. Then there's the way Trump treats women. I find the way he treats women disgusting. Now, it's true that Bill Clinton raped women. Bill and Hillary Clinton have treated women far worse than Trump. I mean, anybody who says otherwise is either lying or ignorant of the facts. A lot of people want to support Bill and Hillary, but they really have treated women like crap. And there's plenty of testimony out there from the women that were abused by the Clintons. Not just by Bill, but by Hillary as well. And then let's get into eminent domain. Trump has misused eminent domain for his own personal gain. That kind of rhymes there. And now he's trying to use eminent domain on a wall. Let me tell you something about a wall on the border. It's going to be used against us. First of all, there's a couple hundred miles of it built, and the border's what, 2,000 miles long? All you have to freaking do is enforce the laws that are already in place. You know, and anybody who wants to say I'm anti-immigrant, excuse me, but I'm from Spain, number one. Number two, my grandparents immigrated twice, as a matter of fact. And my father immigrated to the United States. So I have no problems with somebody immigrating as long as they do it the legal way. I don't believe that people should just be coming here willy-nilly. I mean, you know, there's only so much space, only so many jobs, and that kind of thing. So, you know, anyway, so those are some of the reasons I don't support Trump. And like I said, that wall is going to be used against us. You know, what was the reason for the Berlin Wall? It was supposedly to protect the East Germans. Well, what was it actually used for? It was used to imprison the East Germans so they couldn't escape. So, you know, you gotta think about this stuff, folks. So I'm gonna provide links to some things. So if you don't believe me, and don't just dismiss what I'm saying. Actually study it, actually research it, actually look it up. And I'm providing links, so you don't have to really do a whole lot except click on a few links. So, bye.